In a world where every whisper about BTS sends millions into a frenzy, few voices carry the weight of Si Hyuk, the visionary CEO of Big Hit Entertainment. On a quiet May afternoon in 2025, as rumors swirled about Kim Taehyung's potential early discharge from mandatory military service, Si Hyuk stepped into the spotlight with a rare and heartfelt statement. His words, delivered in a candid interview, have set ARMY ablaze with hope, tempered by a realistic nod to the military's authority. Could Taehyung, the soulful V, return to the stage sooner than expected? What did Si Hyuk say, and why does it matter? Dive into this electrifying story, where anticipation meets respect, and the wait for Taehyung feels closer than ever. For months, the BTS fandom has been gripped by speculation about Taehyung's military service. Enlisting on December 11, 2023 alongside RM, Taehyung entered South Korea's mandatory 18-month service, with an expected discharge in June 2025. Assigned to the Elite Special Duty Team (SDT) of the military police, he's earned praise for his discipline and charisma, with leaked photos and soldier anecdotes fueling ARMY's pride. The whispers of an early discharge began with unverified posts on X, hinting that Taehyung's exceptional performance might warrant a commendation or schedule adjustment. These rumors gained momentum after a military official's offhand remark, followed by Jin's cryptic message to Taehyung, suggesting something might be afoot. With BTS's 2025 reunion on the horizon, every hint of an accelerated timeline sends fans into a whirlwind of hope, dreaming of V's return to music and stage. Into this charged atmosphere stepped Si Hyuk, whose rare public comment on the issue has electrified ARMY. As the architect of BTS's global success, his perspective carries unmatched authority, making his words a beacon for fans navigating the uncertainty of Taehyung's service. The moment came during an exclusive interview with a leading South Korean entertainment outlet on May 10, 2025, where Si Hyuk addressed BTS's future and the ongoing military service of its members. When asked about the rumors surrounding Taehyung's potential early discharge, he responded with a blend of optimism and deference that resonated deeply with fans. Si Hyuk began by expressing heartfelt support for the possibility. "Of course, as an agency and as fans ourselves, we would be overjoyed if Taehyung could return earlier," he said, his voice warm with sincerity. "The thought of him rejoining ARMY and his bandmates sooner is something we all cherish. But this decision lies entirely with the military, and we respect their authority completely." His words struck a delicate balance, acknowledging the fandom's hopes while grounding them in reality. He emphasized the importance of the military process, a cornerstone of South Korean society. "We understand that mandatory military service is a vital duty for every South Korean citizen, and we hold this system in high regard," he continued. Taehyung, like the other members, has approached his service with dedication and responsibility. "We trust that any decision the military makes will be in the best interest of all." Si Hyuk was careful not to fuel speculation, stressing that Big Hit would not push for changes outside the military's control. "If there's an opportunity for an earlier return, we'd be thrilled," he noted. "But we don't want to place pressure or raise expectations for something that may not happen. Our priority is that Taehyung completes his service well and returns in top form." He closed with a nod to ARMY, whose unwavering support has sustained Taehyung. "We're deeply grateful to ARMY for their endless encouragement," he said. "Your love gives Taehyung strength, and we hope he'll return with even greater energy to share with you all." The statement, both hopeful and measured, has become a rallying point for fans, a reminder to dream big but wait patiently to grasp the significance of Si Hyuk's words. It's essential to revisit Taehyung's journey since enlisting. Known for his soulful voice and magnetic charisma, Taehyung V to the world entered military service as the final phase of BTS's mandatory obligations. His assignment to the SDT, a prestigious unit tasked with counterterrorism and security operations, was a point of pride for ARMY, reflecting his resilience and capability. Photos shared on X, both official and leaked, have painted a vivid picture of Taehyung's service. One image shows him scaling obstacles during SDT drills, his focus unwavering. Another captures a candid moment of him laughing with comrades, his iconic boxy smile a reminder of the idol beneath the uniform. Anecdotes from fellow soldiers posted anonymously describe a dedicated team player who hums BTS songs to lift spirits and carries a purple ribbon, possibly a fan gift. As a talisman, Taehyung's reported excellence aligns with Si Hyuk's praise, suggesting that any talk of an early discharge stems from his standout performance. Yet, the military's strict protocols mean such decisions are complex, involving multiple levels of approval. For Army, Bang Si-hyuk's acknowledgement of Taehyung's dedication is a validation, fueling hope that his efforts might pave the way for an earlier return. When Bang Si-hyuk's interview aired, Army erupted in a mix of excitement and cautious optimism. The hashtag Taehyung comeback soon trended worldwide on X within hours, accompanied by fan art, edits, and heartfelt posts. Fan accounts with millions of followers amplified his quotes, while smaller accounts shared personal stories of waiting for Taehyung's return. Bang PD's words gave me chills, tweeted at Wonderforheart, a prominent fan account. He's hopeful but realistic, and that makes me trust him even more. Taehyung, we're waiting. Another fan at Taebear95 posted a video of themselves with a purple heart, saying, "If Big Hit's this supportive, maybe Tae's coming home early. I'm trying not to get my hopes up, but it's hard." The reactions reflected Army's deep trust in Bang Si-hyuk and their longing for Va on X. Fans dissected every nuance of the statement. Some latched onto his optimism, with threads speculating about commendations for Taehyung's SDT work. Bang PD wouldn't speak unless there's a real chance, wrote at BTF for hopeful. Others appreciated his restraint, noting it aligned with Big Hit's cautious approach. "He's keeping us grounded, but I'm still dreaming," posted at Army_Dreamer, alongside a fan-made graphic of Taehyung on stage. The excitement spilled across platforms. On TikTok, fans synced Bang Si-hyuk's quotes to Sweet Night, imagining Taehyung's comeback. Instagram saw a flood of fan art, depicting Taehyung stepping out of the military base into Army's embrace. From Seoul to Sao Paulo, fans organized virtual watch parties, sharing clips of the interview and BTS's past performances. Yet, many urged patience, echoing Bang Si-hyuk's realism. "Let's respect the military's process," wrote at Army_Unite. "Taehyung's doing amazing, and we'll celebrate whenever he's back." This balance of hope and restraint showcased Army's maturity, forged through years of supporting BTS's journey. Bang Si-hyuk's statement underscores Big Hit's delicate role in navigating BTS's military service. As the agency behind the world's biggest group, Big Hit has balanced supporting its artists with respecting South Korea's national duties. From Jin's enlistment in 2022 to Taehyung's in 2023, the company has maintained a stance of deference, issuing statements that honor the military while keeping fans informed. His comments also hint at Big Hit's preparations for BTS's 2025 reunion. With Jin, J-Hope and Suga discharged and RM, Jimin, Jungkook, and Taehyung nearing the end, the agency is likely planning a monumental comeback. New music, tours, and global events. An early return for Taehyung could accelerate these plans, sparking excitement about a second solo album or group projects. Fans on X are already buzzing with hashtags like #V2 is coming and #BTS 2025, fueled by Bang Si-hyuk's hopeful tone. Yet, Big Hit's caution reflects the uncertainty of military decisions. By emphasizing respect for the process, Bang Si-hyuk ensures the agency doesn't overpromise, maintaining trust with Army and the public. His gratitude toward fans reinforces Big Hit's commitment to the fandom, a partnership that has defined BTS's success. Bang Si-hyuk's statement is more than a corporate update, it's a cultural moment. In South Korea, mandatory military service is a deeply ingrained tradition, a rite of passage for all able-bodied men under 30. For global superstars like BTS, it carries added complexity, balancing national duty with international fame. The group's hiatus, necessitated by enlistment, has tested Army's patience while showcasing BTS's commitment to their country. The speculation about Taehyung's early discharge has reignited debates about exemptions for cultural icons. BTS's economic impact, estimated at billions annually, has led some to argue for alternative service options. Bang Si-hyuk's respectful tone navigates this sensitive issue, affirming Big Hit's alignment with national values while acknowledging fans' hopes. For Army, his words are a lifeline, sustaining them through the wait for BTS's reunion. The fandom's global initiatives, charity drives, fan projects, and trending hashtags reflect a community united by BTS's legacy. Bang Si-hyuk's statement, and the hope it inspires, is a spark that keeps that spirit alive, bridging the gap until Taehyung's return. As Bang Si-hyuk's words ripple across the fandom, one truth shines clear. Taehyung remains the heart of ARMY's dreams. His hopeful yet realistic statement has ignited a fire of anticipation, tempered by a deep respect for the military's process. Whether Taehyung returns early or in June 2025, Big Hit and ARMY stand united, ready to welcome V with open arms. For now, the fandom holds tight to Bang Si Hyuk's gratitude and trust, their hashtags trending, their love unwavering. In every corner of the world, fans dream of the day Taehyung steps back into the spotlight, his soulful voice and boxy smile lighting up the stage. And when that day comes, with Big Hit's support and ARMY's devotion, the world will be ready to celebrate.